guys, it's your boy Anomaly from Sweden, and in today's video we are going to be rating every single glove in CSGO according to their looks.
Who's we?
Me and Sams!
Hello!
Wow!
Hello!
I flew him out and now he's here, which is a regrettable decision from me. I paid for his flight ticket, but technically it wasn't me, it was today's sponsor, which is Skinport. Now if you don't know what Skinport is, they're a CSGO marketplace where you can buy and sell skins safely for real money. And they've got over 1.1 million skins listed, which is really a lot. And if you're selling skins, you get paid out with your local currency via bank transfer, with many countries supported. And if your skin happens to be over $1,000, the sales fee is only 6%. However, if you're buying skins, for example a flip tiger tooth, you're paying about 450 euro. Meanwhile on Steam Market, you'd be paying over 620 euro, which is a big difference. So if you want to try out Skinport, then please do so from the link in the description. And now let's get back to the tier list. Jesus Christ. Now you see you're wearing this one. You see what I go through every day? You've been wearing it 5 minutes. I've been wearing it 8 years.
Non-stop.
Yeah, non-stop. I haven't taken it off. It's just mold and flesh under here. Did you fart? Starting off, we have the Operation Bloodhound gloves. We have the bronzed ones. Let's put it E. Yep. These are the Bloodhound Charred. These ones get a C from me because of the red on the wrist, which is pretty nice. These, I think, are the Gorillas. I'd say a D. You know, they can fit with a lot of camo skins, which is nice. Then we have these ones. I don't even know what they're called, but I don't like them. These are ass. Next, we have Snakebite gloves. These are the Jades. I'm putting them on a solid...
Let's say C.
Yeah, C. I'll put them C. Next up, we have the needle
point?
Yes, needle point. These are F. I'm sorry. These are the worst gloves I've ever seen. These are the unhinged gloves.
Unhinged.
These are a D, I would say. They're black, so they fit with a lot, but they're not the most standout-ish.
So they're a black D.
My search history on Google Images. These are the yellow banded gloves. Honestly, these are E. I don't like them. They are bad. Next up, we're moving on to some nicer gloves. These black ties. Ooh. Honestly, if they're minimal wear, I'm gonna take that into account. They are A tier. If they're field tested, they're B. I'm gonna put them A. In minimal wear, they are so good. They fit with almost everything. Next up, the driver convoy. Honestly, the colors aren't above a D quality in my opinion. Crimson Weave driver gloves. I'd say for the price point, they're a solid B. Diamond back. These are bad. E quality. Ew. Imperial Blade. Ooh. Honestly, A. These are the cheap Pandoras. Yep. So good looking. You can combo it with so many items. Ultraviolet knives. Ooh. Very good. King Snakes. Okay. Controversial opinion. B. What? They are clean, but they are not the cleanest. Or honestly, King Snakes on A, Snow Leopard on B. That's what I'm gonna do. The driver gloves, Lunar Weave, they have to go in the C category for me. Overtake gloves, very bad. Queen Jaguar driver gloves, I think it's Arrow, he really likes these. Bro, I'm sorry, you must be blind. These are D quality. They are horrid.
Walter Jr. looking ass.
Racing Green, I'm sorry, they're F. These are horrid. Rezan the Red, okay, considering value, comboing with Rezan the Agent and the ability for other skins, I'm sorry, B. The hand wraps, Arboreal, honestly, even though they're fingerless, I think they deserve a D, because they fit well with agents and skins, and they're pretty vibrant. Badlands, honestly, in my opinion, little better colorway than the Arboreal, but still a D. Hand wraps, Caution, okay, honestly, I wouldn't say that they're much better than these.
I think they're more unique though.
They're more unique.
I put them as a C.
Okay, but is this your video? No. Shut the fuck up. Cobalt Skulls, in my opinion, a C. It's a good blue, but once again, I don't like the fingerless gloves very much. Next up, the Constrictors. If you match this with Rust Coat Knife, I would say it's a C. On their own, it has to be a D.
He's using a Rust Coat Knife.
No, it has to be an E, sorry.
Yeah, fuck that.
Hand wraps, Desert Schmag. I am terribly sorry. These are shit.
Sorry, Rad.
Hand wraps, Duct Tape. In my opinion, also pretty unique, like the Cautions. They don't look great in game. They have to be a D. Hand wraps, Giraffe. I have to say E. They are not very cool.
Looks like a hooker's fucking outfit, you know?
Yes. Next up, the Leather. Honestly, also pretty unique in game. In my opinion, it's an E. I'm sorry. As you may notice by my list, I am a avid born hater of fingerless gloves.
Oi, but these ones though.
These ones,
nice.
what are they called? Overdrive? Overprint.
Oh, switch lanes, McSkillet.
These are very good. good. I'd say a B. There are some absolutely insane combos you can have. Let me show one quickly. Okay, this looks so good. I'm not gonna lie. Absolutely insane. Next up, the Slaughters. Sorry, these are an E. Next up, the Spruce DD Pat hand wraps. In my opinion, same as the E. Next, we move on to the Hydra gloves. Case hardens. These did not used to have a pattern, but now in CS2, they do. I'm not sure if it's gonna stick. I think so. You can technically have blue gem gloves. I would say it's a B.
Fuck these gloves.
Oh yeah, these ones, Hydra Emerald, I'd say E, because you see, these are very neutral colors. These has the green at least, so you get a little pop of color.
Well, coming up, there's gonna be some F's.
Oh my god, these are the Mangrove Hydra gloves. F. I'm sorry. These are the Rattler Hydra gloves. F. Moving on to the Moto gloves, we have Third Commando Company. These gloves are fucking cooked. F. I'm sorry. Blood pressure, that's what I have high. I'm gonna have to put it C. The Moto gloves, boom. I'm sorry to say, these are at best an E. The colorway on this one is ass. Oi, the cool mints. These ones I love. I'm gonna have to say B. Next up, Eclipse. A lot of combo ability, especially with agents. My opinion, C. People are gonna cook me in the comments because I have Eclipse and Blood Pressure and Cobalt Skulls next to each other, but I don't care. This is my video. These are the Finish Line Moto gloves. In my opinion, they are very clean. That pop of green looks really good in game. And the checkboard pattern, chessboard, whatever it is pretty cool.
Knight to E6.
Airplane to tower. Next, we have the Moto Glove Polygon. I would have to put them at C as well. As a blue glove, they do the trick, and they're not the most expensive ones, which is nice. These are the Moto Gloves POW. Honestly, I would have to put them on a C. C as well. Moto Gloves Smoke Out. One of the worst Moto Gloves. I'm sorry. This one is a D. Oh, oi! Did you hear the bass? Next up, Moto Gloves Spearmint. In my opinion, the best Moto Glove. This is at least an A, but I think this is the first S tier of the list. Goated gloves. Speaking about proud, we have Moto Gloves Transport, which you should not be if you have these. These are F. I'm sorry. You can take your fucking mustard gloves and leave. Moto Turtle, however, really like them. Many people don't, but in my opinion, this is the favorite glove to combo with an emerald knife. People are gonna say emerald web or hedge mace. I don't care. I'm wearing hedge maces, but I am biased, and these are A tier in my opinion. Now, these ones, these are actually not in the game. These are Moto Gloves Doppler. They're in the files, but they're unreleased. They might release in the future. I'm gonna have to say they are B. We're moving on to the specialist gloves now. Buckshot, which you should buckshoot yourself if you have these. F. Crimson Kimono. They're just nice looking gloves. A tier. Crimson Web. I'm sorry, these ones are C. I don't like them that much. Emerald Web. These ones are a B, at least. They are very nice, very clean, a lot of vibrant green on it. They stand out in game. Specialist Fade. In my opinion, these are also a B. I like them, but I think the Marble Fades are better. Marble Fades, in my opinion, is an A. Oi, these ones, the Field Agents. If you have the Ava Agent skin equipped with these would be A or B tier, but just as they are comboed with any other agent, probably a C. Nothing crazy. The Specialist Gloves Forest DD Pat, even though you can combo them, I'm sorry to say F tier. These ones, the Foundation, they are pretty cool. Orange is my favorite color, but I just don't think it was pulled off that nicely. I guess I'll put them D. Next up, the Lieutenant Commanders. They're a D as well. Next up, the Moguls. These are nice. I will say they are a C. I like it a lot, but there are better blue gloves. The Tiger Strikes, I'm not sure if it's C or B. I'd say a B. A C, sorry. It's not that good, honestly. Moving on to the best glove in the game. I'm not gonna do the sport gloves yet. I'm gonna do these ones.
Why you edge me?
The unreleased Hydra gloves, okay? These aren't named in the files, so we just can base it off how they look like. Purple snow leopards, basically. In my opinion, this is A or B.
I'd say B, because they're still quite dark, and I don't like dark. In the gloves, bro, I like them bright, so then like...
These ones are an E. These full green ones are also E. These ones, which look like these, but on Hydra gloves, I'd say these are a D. And finally, these ones are an E. Now, moving on to the sport gloves, arguably one of the best gloves in the game, we have Amphibious. In my opinion, at least an A. If you have a bright water knife and the Blueberries CT Agent, these are an S. The Arids, these used to be very cheap, but now because everyone's hyping up sport gloves, it's very expensive. Gonna have to put it at a C. It's sport gloves, so it is nice, but it's kind of a shit colorway. The sport gloves, a big game, in my opinion, D. Sport gloves bronze morph, sorry, these are a C. Now, the hedge maze. Look at these ones, okay? I may be biased because I opened these in minimal wear 0.08. There are very, very expensive gloves. I would say this is an S minus, in my opinion. It's a little less sick than the Spearmints and the Amphibious, but it still deserves S. Next up, the Nocts. I am about to make the most controversial decision ever. These look exactly like the fucking vanilla default gloves. I'm sorry. Omegas, Tiger Tooth, Karambit Lore, AK Fuel Ejector, all of the... I'd say these are A plus probably, but they're up there. They're some of my favorite gloves. Pandora's Box, I don't even need to say anything.
Yep, done. Cool. That was easy.
This and Vice gloves, best gloves in the game. I don't even need to say anything.
Yep.
Speaking about Vice gloves,
Hey.
don't even need to say anything. S-tier city. Hey! I can't even fit 4 fingers. This is like when I spent my night with your mom. We have Scarlet Chamar. Not the best ones. I'm gonna have to put it C. Honestly, it's not my favorite. Next up, we have the Sport Gloves Slingshot. Many people hype this one. In my opinion, I would say it's a B. It's a nice glove in-game, but it's not as good as the A tier in my opinion. And finally, we have the Superconductors, which Sam's has on. I don't like them as much as the Pandoras. If I have Superconductors and Vices or Pandoras, of course I'm gonna wear them, not the Superconductors.
Yeah.
They're an A in my opinion. So, guys, what do you think? Is this list accurate or not? Comment for a chance to win a free PS5. So thank you guys for watching. Now I'm going to go
Buy all of them.
buy all of them. Mr. Beast!
Mr. Obese. Ah, you ran over my foot. Ah, I fucked me.